I'm not here. It's not real. I'm not here, I swear. Unfortunately, but hello, person in chat. Anyway, unfortunately, I may not be able to stream for that long today. But fortunately as well, it's for a good reason. But again, yeah, it's a bit. I, mm, I don't know. The problem is it may be very short. I don't know how short it's gonna have to be. I know, I know how short it. I know how long I can stream for, and it's not very long. But I am keeping up the streak, and that is the main thing. The main goal is to blow up. No, it's to have the streak continue. The streak must continue. It must happen. It must go on. But anyways, hello Tempest, Cashy boy. I am here. I am the Makash. Seen slash played Payday 3? Nah. But I did play some game online that had a similar name, I think. I don't think it's anything similar to what you're talking about, though. It was a game, I think, which had a similar name. Maybe it was, I don't know what the name of it was, but it reminded me of that. But it was a bit like GTA, but it was 2D. It was it was online on a website somewhere. And obviously I'm talking about when I played online games when I was very young. Um, but I can't. That's annoying. I can't remember what it was called, but it had a similar name to that. And I also don't remember the gameplay either, so that kind of sucks. And that's the annoying thing about those online games as well, is that there were some absolute bangers online on random websites. Like you can get some absolute banger games just online. But I didn't think to save the website anywhere. Like, I don't think I knew what bookmarking was back then, nor did I think about saving the link to those websites. So, unfortunately, those games have gone to time, really, They've been lost. Lost to time. They're probably a bunch of Flash games as well, so you never know. Maybe that Flash the Flash not restoration. The Flash hold on, let me check something real quick. The Flash archive, I would assume. I don't think it's called that, but essentially the archive of all like the Flash games and stuff. Um, they may be in there. You never know. Syntax Man says mining. Bob the robber. Rob the bobber. Bob the robber. Robert. Robert the bobbert. Anyways, I've got to do something BRB. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. But the Fiesta today, I don't think I did as well in the Fiesta today as I probably should have. I think I think part of it was because of lag. I think there was a decent bit of lag on the you know, there's a decent bit of lag in the server. So, are you still here? I am here, yes. Do I forge Divans drill before or after Derpy? Um, that's a very good question. Does it really make a difference? I mean, I guess earlier the better if you can use your drill during the. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's actually a good question because you don't forge it, so you can use your drill during derpy. Or you forge it, You miss out on a bit of derpy, and then when you get your drill back, you are a little bit better. I'd say do it after derpy. If you are thinking about actively mining with that drill, then, you know. I wonder if you could get a loan. Could you, like, rent a divans drill? Like, you could rent someone's divans drill or something? I don't think it's not going to be worth it, is it? Because you need to, like, rent it for a price where it would be more economical to, you know, basically, probably after derpy. Or before, no, before, no, wait, hold on. No, before derpy. Wait, if you can do it before derpy, and you can get it before derpy, yeah, why don't you do it before derpy so that you can use it during derpy? Why would you do it after derpy? Are you going to be MFMing, Magma Fields Mithraling during derpy? Because I am. I'm going to be Magma Fields Mithraling during derpy. One other thing I will be doing during derpy as well is collecting my minions. I genuinely cannot wait, man. In 3 days, I'm going to shit's gonna go down. Shit's gonna go down. My minions are gonna do a madness. My minions are gonna be my minions are gonna be going insane. I'm very excited, alright? Because not only am I just getting a bunch of stuff, it's a thing that I've been waiting for months now. And it's this thing I will wait for next derpy as well. Like the derpy after this. Like next 4 months later derpy, I'm gonna have the same thing of a shit ton of XP. And it'll be brilliant. Guess I'll mine netherrack for 3 days. Yeah. You don't have access to your drill. What, like, mining thing do you have? Do you have, like, a gauntlet, or is the drill all you have? Because say I had to, like, say they added an upgrade to the divans drill, and it, you know, took my divans drill out of commission. Um, I'd probably just buy another divans drill, to be fair, but, um, okay, maybe this doesn't apply to me. Hold on a second. This one probably doesn't apply to me. Finally, 13. Also, hello. Hello, Voldy Riddle. How are you? And hey, Makash, how are you? I am currently good. I'm currently vibing. And, uh, you know, I'm alright. I mean, I guess I can use Gauntlet. Your Picobulus destroyed 1 block W. Efficient miner moment. I'm an incredibly efficient miner. Uh, Ignore the accidental Picobulus, destroying only 1 block. But, you know, other than that, you never know. Maybe this stream, I will be so efficient with my mining that I'll actually, you know, it'll be like I hadn't streamed at all. Almost said stremmed. I hadn't stremmed at all. Although, actually, one thing I have been enjoying recently, other than the fiestas, of course, you know I love the fiestas. The fiestas, you know, it's efficient for me to only use Bal, or it's the most efficient, and then, you know, I don't have to pet swap. Not like I was pet swapping anyway, but even outside of the fiestas, it's probably even more efficient to use Bal instead of Silverfish because of the tiny difference, or the tiny amount more XP that you get from Silverfish. So it's kind of nice, you know, only having to use Bal. See, I was thinking about it a little bit. I don't know if I was thinking about this off stream or whether I said this on stream as well. But I think I'd like pet swapping more if it gave you more of a buff. The fact that it's like such a tiny thing, it makes it feel like it's not worth it to do. Even though you do get more XP if you pet swap, it just doesn't feel like it's worth it because it's such a tiny amount. See, if you got a large amount more from pet swapping, then it'd probably be, you know, and it was more worth it to do. I feel like I'd probably be more okay with doing it. Or maybe I would be less okay with doing it because I'd actually have to do it. I actually don't know. Would I be more okay with doing it? I don't know. Although then again, I if I had to choose between a meta of pick swapping and not pick swapping, if I had to choose a meta between pet swapping and not pet swapping, I think I'd go with not pet swapping. You know, just make it a little bit more casual and chill to do my method is always the nicer thing. Yeah, I know you mean 13 is stream tight. Can you do pro flicks for like one vein? You mean like actually concentrate and mine properly? During stream, I don't think I can do that, man. I don't think I can I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do the pro flicks either, mainly because like I I think my ping may halt me from doing that just a little bit. Because, you know, the delay between a block breaking is a little bit varied with ping, or at least it feels that way, I think. I think that's my copium for why, you know, I'm trying to go to the next block, yet it still hasn't broken the previous one. And I'm pretty sure it is ping, you know. The delay between, you know, me seeing the breaking animation, trying to guess when it's going to break and then move to the next block. That is, you know, that's a ping issue, really. It's all a ping issue. I have no skill issue whatsoever. It's all a ping issue. I swear, chat. It's all a ping issue. You don't get Mining Fortune 2 for MFM, right? This is, I mean, you could PV my tree. In fact, I want you to do that. I want you to PV my, I'm joking. Here's my tree. This is the tree that I use for MFM. And yes, you do get Mining Fortune 2. If you don't have 13 million powder slash want coal weight, then don't get Fortune 2. I mean, yeah, you can, instead of going for Fortune 2, you can go for powder and stuff. Imagine your mining XP with good ping. I don't think ping really affects it that much. I mean, you never know, maybe it does, but, you know. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I probably would have a shit ton more XP if I had good ping, but I don't like to think about that. I dislike thinking about that, so I'm just gonna not. Me when moving to America to mine better in hypixel skyblock. Although then again, if I ever was in America, I would not hesitate to try mining with better ping. With better ping, what could I do? What shenanigans could I pull off? What rates could I get? Could I get better than Fetcher rates? Could I do it? No. Fetcher's got inherent skill and is actually good at the game. Whereas your boy is probably just okay. Probably just okay at the game. All right, even at the game. Okie dokie. So, another thing I'm close to, that 100 million overflow powder, that's getting real close. That's getting, that's getting close, man. It's getting close. I'm so happy I got 130. I got 4,000 catalysts at 136k per. Look at them now at 140k. Well, I mean, that's mainly because someone put a buy order for 140k and then people put buy orders above them. You could get it back down to 136k, chat. You could potentially do some shenanigans there. You could do a little tomfoolery, a little trolling and do some flipping maybe. Why did someone put why did one person buy 4k? Oh, why did one person give me 4,000 catalysts? I have no idea. I don't even know how the fuck he got that many catalysts, nor why did he sell them at that price. If anything, that's a bit concerning to think about, so I don't know whether I want to think about that or not. Ayo, ayo, hiyo. I think maybe I don't want to think about that because that's maybe a bit concerning. Maybe a bit. Although then again, you never know. Maybe he meant to. Maybe he's just donating to the poor, you know? Maybe he's donating to me because I am, I'm in desperate need of financial gain. And it would be, incredibly nice for people to give me money against skyblock. Does POTM7 give you another token? It gives you base powder gain for gemstones, I believe. And I think it does. Yeah. 2 base gemstone powder and 1 base more token. 1 more based token, let's say. And it also gives you skyblock XP. Skyblock XP is not as important, but the token, it allows you to do some very nice things like my current tree. Without that extra token, I wouldn't have my tree right now. I'd have a slightly shitter tree. A slightly worse tree. A tree which doesn't have Mining Fortune 2 or Mining... No. No, it wouldn't have Mining Fortune 2 because I need Speed 2. So it wouldn't have Mining Fortune 2 and I'd get so much less money. I'd be so much less well off. I'd be poor. I'd have no money, I'd have no money. Hello, Cooper. How did you find the fiesta today? I should say it to Arval. If Arval's watching, because he may be, I did tell him that I'd stream soon, so. If you are watching Arval, which you probably are, I bet you're watching. I bet he's here. He's listening. He's here. He's typing right now. I mean, he's in guild chat. Maybe he is watching. I don't know. Better? You did better like this fiesta than the previous one, you mean? If so, very nice. It was at a better time as well, so there is that. Now I have Mithril Man and Pumpkin Man on stream at the same time. I got 3 hours of the fiesta. Nice. Very nice. Hell yeah. Pumpkin Man, though. I may raid Pumpkin Man, because I do need to end stream early. Unfortunately. Sorry. I do, I got things I need to do at like 9 p.m. So I may not even make the I may not even make the 2 hour mark. No, I'm not gonna make the 2 hour mark. This is like this is a national tragedy, really. Not a national tragedy, it's a mining cult tragedy. No Macash stream for 9 p.m. or whatever. But if I don't know Dom is streaming, then it's not mining 10 all over again. Mining 10 wasn't just scuffed because it was a really short stream. 9 p.m. for you is in an hour and a half. Yeah, at the moment it's in an hour and 32 minutes, so it may be a little bit under 2 hours, which is very sad. AFK stream until 2 hours past. But yeah. Hopefully he's still live. If he's not live once I end, then I'm going to be quite sad. Because, like, if I'm doing a short stream and I don't have someone to raid, then, that's horrible. That's depressing, disappointing even. Deplorable. I'm going to have viewers but with no streamer. You're going to have to... You're gonna have to not be watching hypixel skyblock. What is this? But yeah, the no game updates was very good. I got the fucking guild, man. They give me fucking stress when they put in game update in the guild chat, and I'm like, oh please, for the love of God, no game update. I mean, once they were putting it in like 20 minutes before the end of the fiesta, I was like, ah, it's fine. Even if there is a game update, it's like, who cares? 20 minutes before the end of the fiesta, I'll just do like regular CH mithril until the fiesta ends. But yeah. Is MFM good for mithril powder? It seems alright. I haven't really tested it, but I mean, I've got a lot of powder and I've done a lot of MFM, so maybe those two you know, maybe those two are linked in some way. Any interesting changes? What do you mean? Oh, game update wise. I mean, the game update that was on the previous Fiesta was not really the not really the most important changes. You know, they could have waited until like after the Fiesta to, push those changes. I feel like they didn't need to necessarily put those changes there. You can always check Cowshed if there's game updates. That is true. I should um I should verify guild chat's claims and yell at them. Ask maybe not ask for their ban. In fact, I banned them myself because maniacs now have that power. I talked to Implodent yesterday. He's completely on board. He's going to give all the maniacs the power to ban people from the guild. Real. In brackets, real. No, wait, hold on. That's CC. I don't think. Wait, no, it is. No, it's oh no, it's OC. That's what it is. I did the wrong. I did the wrong officer chat. I did co-op chat. That's what I did. Real is truth. Exactly. Real and true. What requirement does Maniac have? Maniac, I get this fucking wrong. It's either top 25 or top 20 in toll weight. In the guild, of course. You know, you're not going to get Maniac if you're not in the guild. But it's top 25 or top 20. I think it's top 25. I'm like 99% sure. A lot more sure on top 25 than top 20. Fuck's sake, I'm 26. Oof. Actually has the thing updated. Ah, you're so close though. Like you just need a tiny bit more mining. Yeah, that's like if he was not mining, then you only need like an hour or two. It's easy. Easy. I mean even less than an hour if you're gonna do like well actually no, you need to set up those routes, don't you? It takes like an hour to set up those armadillo things. Big rip. Ripperoni. Ripperoni. Oh yeah, speaking of fiestas and mining related activities, as we all do, always do, I mean. 107. Oh, I was about to say, I haven't looked at my mithril yet. Yeah, there we go. 171 enchanted. 171,000 enchanted mithril. Let's go. Stars Makash to turn off API when you apply for Maniac. Big brain. Facts. Wait, you as well. Hold on. You're on this leaderboard as well, man. Who's top 27? We don't know Caesar. We don't know that guy. We don't need to get him on the top 25. But say someone else turned their API on, Cooper got to 26, then we would need two people. Anyways, PogChamp's a good bit above me. God damn it. That's why you need a big sack, quoted Makash. Don't man. A big sack is useful for one specific thing, and that's holding enchanted shit. In fact, I don't think you need a big sack for the small shit. And you know what they should do? They should add in compacting thing, you know? Compacting in sacks. Compacting in sacks may have actually made it a lot less laggy during that Fiesta because it lagged so hard every pickup this. I'm pretty sure Arvals would probably get the same thing, but you know when you pick Obulus and it does the fucking it does the mithril line by line because it's lagging that hard. Like, they should just make it so that we can, compact in sacks. Because then all the mithril doesn't have to drop, and then all the items don't have to get created. And... you know? It would just be so much better, man. It'd be so much better. That's the kind of game update I would be okay with. If they killed my lobby for that kind of game update, I'd be fine. I'd be absolutely fine with it. I'd be encouraging them to kill my lobby for that kind of update, you know? It's a brilliant update. Brilliant. Had that discussion with Dom 10 minutes ago, how much time should it take to realistically max a garden milestone? I see. How how long does it take? Caesar's in the guild. Ah. Yeah, we can get him in Maniac. Yeah, we can get him in Maniac. Oh, thank you, Navan. Thank you for the 100 kronas, man. I wasn't able to make the last stream. It wasn't able to make the stream last night, so now I got to make up. Thank you so much for the 100 Danish kronas, man. That's very, very generous of you, man. Thank you so much. It's incredibly generous of you. But yeah, I'll make sure to put your or to update your what was it? I'll make sure to update your sign on my island. I don't think you've been here when I showed off the dono wall, but I made sure to show it off on one of the streams. I think it was one of the beginning, or in the beginning of one of the streams. I can't remember which number of mining it was, but I showed off the dono wall. It was the one. Ooh, it was the one where I must have done. No, it definitely wasn't. I must have shown it off in the one where I did cobble for a bit though. I must have shown it off then. That might have been last stream as well, actually. I don't remember. No, I don't think so. I was probably asleep. Probably. What's your opinion on mining and farming are basically the same thing? I'd say cobble and farming are basically the same thing. There's a good few mining methods that are more like... There's a good few mining methods, like MFM. MFM's closer to farming. I think it's more of a scale. Cobble is basically farming. MFM's a little bit further away, and then Dillo, like the closer you get to Dillo, the further away you get from it being basically farming. But I'd say it's definitely like a spectrum, like a range, you know. How close it is to farming. It's on a scale. Depends on the method. You showed it yesterday, I think, and on 7, I think. I think I've shown it like twice on streams. 100 krona is 13 euro. Yeah, I think it's like 10 krona is a pound. So it's about like £10. Which is, yeah, very, very, very generous. And he said he was going to donate like well, I mean, for me, it would be £5 every stream. Which is, which is sick, man. I get £5 a stream, £5 a day. That's kind of mad. Incredibly generous, man. And I get to do hypixel skyblock on top of that. No way. I reached my first NPC cell limit this fiesta. Nice, man. Nice. Were you doing some Dillo jimmies or something? Were you doing Armadillo? Armadillo. We could nickname the armadillo to Armadillo. It's a bit like a drill, isn't it? I mean, you're using a drill on your drill. Drill squared. But, you know, you sort of, when you're on it, you spin around and you mine a bit. It's kind of like a drill, in a way. Yeah, I'm lacking in powder, so I started with Dillo. I see. Good decision. So it's probably the best way to start with mining, really, is to go into Dillo mining. Because you get a shit ton of powder for you get a shit ton of gemstone powder, you get a shit ton of money for then, so that you can invest in your mining setup, and then you get even more money, and then with that money you could potentially even get, you could probably buy mithril powder if you're really desperate. But you'll get a shit ton of gemstone powder by doing Dillo gemmies, so it's probably the best way to do mining, just in general. However, XP, for XP, the real ones know. You already know. You already know it's MFM. In the left corner, we we have MFM weighing big mining XP. In the right corner, we have Jemmies weighing big money. Can't wait for mining 500,024 where Navan has to get a seventh mortgage to pay you. I mean, my it will it, it'll only go up to mining 28. No, I think it'll be past mining 28 because I want to do 28 like consecutive days of streaming so that I get like the in the YouTube studio I get like a whole line of streams. So that would probably I was mistakenly thinking it was mining 3 that I started daily streaming on. It was actually mining 4. So it should mean I should stop daily streaming on mining 30 something. Maths has evaded me, it seems, but uh, fucking 32, I think, if I can do maths correctly, which I probably can't. If you grinded 1 billion mithril, maybe with the help of replenish, you could get. Ah, I see. Is that Makash? It is indeed Makash, Shadow the Human. It is indeed. I noticed that the streams are gradually growing already, unless I'm stupid, which I am, but still. Growing in what way? Like growing in length? Because if you thought they were going to increase in duration, then unfortunately, unfortunately, this stream will not continue that trend. That trend is going to. Oh no. Oh no, Joe. Yeah, because this stream is going to be probably about like 2 hours long at most. It may actually be the first of the mining numbered streams to not even be 2 hours long. Because I think I need to go at 9, so that will be unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's not too bad if a stream is under 2 hours long, you know? I think if it's near 2 hours, it's probably fine. But it feels weird to like only to not stream for 2 hours at least. 24-hour stream real. I meant viewers. Ah, you mean viewers, yeah. It's very variable. Sometimes sometimes there's been times where it's been above 10 viewers, kind of mad. And then there's times where it's been like 4 probably. I'm sure there's been times where there's been 4 people watching. Actually, no one. There's definitely been times where I've sent everyone off. I've pissed everyone off and they've all gone. It's 4 hours in. I'm spitting bullshit. I'm barely even mining properly. Nothing interesting is happening. Everyone's already gone. But then there's also been times where it's like I don't remember what the peak I've had of these numbered streams is, but it's been in the teens. I don't know how high in the teens, but it's been in the teens. Makash, was there a fiesta? Haven't touched Skyblock in ages. There was a fiesta today, Shadow the Human. There was a fiesta today. A few hours ago, in fact. It ended like an hour or two ago. It was good. There was no game updates. It was only mildly laggy. I mean, it could have been worse in lag, but it was. It could have also been a lot better for lag as well. But I'd say it was probably like an average lag for Fiestas. You know what they need to do? They need to make a Fiesta when the main demographic of Skyblockers are asleep. So they need to make it like when all the Americans are asleep. That's when they should do a Fiesta. So therefore, all the British players, and all the European players, in fact, we all get a really lagless Fiesta. That would be very cool. An EU time-based Fiesta, exactly. We just have a really nice, no lag Fiesta. Kick out all the Americans. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Although it may mean that I need to wake up early, which I wouldn't like. I'd have to actually have a functioning sleep schedule. I'd have to wake up at a normal time. Maybe I have an American sleep schedule. Maybe that's just what it is. Don't even get an EU proxy though. Eh, I don't know, man. All we can do is beg for EU servers. That's all we can do. Maybe if we beg harder, they'll tell us again that they need certain features from Mojang, and then Mojang just won't add them because all they care about is making sure that you can't offend people and that you don't swear on their Christian Minecraft servers, and by their they mean yours. Their servers in quotation marks is actually just your server because they made the game. They clearly, they can clearly tell you what you can and can't say in your own server's chats. It's only right, of course. You wouldn't want you wouldn't want people to say what they want in their own server's chat. You wouldn't want that. 10 skyblockers are going to be in the Fiesta then. Perfect. Perfect. No, no lag Fiesta. Ah, lovely. Brilliant. A lagless Fiesta. The perfection. It'd be so good. I'm pretty sure Hypixel wouldn't like it though. They want as many people to participate as they can. But also lag though, it's a pain. To be fair though, I mean I complain about lag. It's not that bad though. The lag is not that bad during a Fiesta. Just at times you see a Picobulus go, and it was like that, but you know, you get to see the scan lines of Picobulus going across. It's a bit of a yikes. Just the two of us for Fiesta then. Never seen people from the EU on Skyblock. I've seen a good few EU players. Arval's from Finland. I think there's some players from Germany in my chat. Um, I can't remember if Cooper is from Germany or the US. I can't even remember. Let me guess. Okay, hi, Hio. I'm guessing that Hio is from America. Nah, I can't guess that, man. I'm just gonna guess everyone that I'm not entirely sure on as just being in America. And that's just not fair. Finland is expensive as fuck. I mean, if you live in Finland, you know, you should get enough money to pay to live in anywhere, right? Surely, surely, cost of living crisis moment. Surely you get enough money from your job to live. Surely, surely. You just go on the fucking BBC website and it's just front page. Cost of living crisis. No one can afford to live. You hate to see it, really. Oh, let me go on the BBC. Let's see what the BBC is talking about. England reach first Women's Cup World Cup final. Let's go. It's coming home. It's coming home, boys. The girls are taking it home. Let's go. It's coming home. It's coming home. Across the Gulf of Finland and suddenly a burger is 11 euros. Jesus. I mean, are you in like a touristy area though? Would it be cheaper elsewhere in Finland? Or is it just really expensive in Finland? You never know. Or maybe you do know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you do. Yeah, I was about to say, tourist moment. I think that's just like you go to an expensive area, man. In the way it's 11 euros anyway. Yeah, 11 euros. It was like £10 for a burger. What is 11 euros? What is euros to pounds nowadays? That changes quite a bit. €1 is 85p. So £1 is 1 euro and 17. So 11 euros. It is £10. Let's go. My guesstimation. It's going off. What about like 1 GBP, 1 good boy point to USD? Ah, that's gone down. It used to be like 130 something. Now it's 127. No, my currency. My currency. Ah. It maybe was a theme park or something. I see, I see. Is the carts in the Dwarven Mines the fastest way for emerald collection? Probably a routed or a route for emeralds in the Crystal Hollows. Maybe better. Wait, shit, Mines of Divin. Yeah, mine the emerald blocks in the Mines of Divin. That's probably the best way of going about it. Those got updated with Fortune, so they should be. Yeah, Mines of Divin is basically the best place to get most mining things nowadays. Go in the Crystal Hollows, go to your local Mines of Divin, and mine those blocks, the big boy blocks. Just shit tons. Shit tons of material. Forgot Divin had Emerald, thank you, no problem. Yeah, it costs around 11 euros for a burger here in Denmark as well. I'm trying to think. I don't remember how much it costs for a burger. I don't remember. But I have a vivid recollection of the price tag. I see. Is the carts in the dwarf or the one trying to get personal bank no cooldown? Ah. Yeah, there's not a lot of collection as well, so you should be able to get that really quickly. Well, I mean, it depends on your mining setup, I guess, but yeah. Yep. Yep, indeed. Oh, you got a core. GG. My guy got a core. A whole judgment core. Have those gone up or down in price, I wonder? Judgment core. If I had to guess, they're very similar to when I sold mine. Oh, they're low. They've gone low. Maybe I should buy a Terminator. Is it a good time to buy a Terminator, chat? Should I buy one? If I'm going to buy one at some point, should I buy one now? To be fair, I do have the money. I have been getting money recently, so maybe I should. Should one buy a Terminator? Or should I wait even longer? Maybe there'll be a Aatrox or something, and then I'll buy one then. Don't think prices will get better. I mean, it's not Aatrox, so you never know. Maybe if I wait for an Aatrox, I think buying more Divans drills are worth it. That is true. I should probably do that. See, it's been far too long only having 2 Divans drills. I need my 3rd now. I've been talking about it for way too damn long without committing. I need to get it. I need to get that 3rd Divans drill. That or, like, finally max out my gauntlet with more than just Chimera 5. Actually get some, like, sharp 7 on this bitch. What else do I need to add to this? I don't know. Just, like, actually fully max it out. Run a drill renting service. Skyblock there. It's hard to trust people with shit. And it's not really a renting service if you're doing collab. It's just sort of a trade. See, what Skyblock really needs to increase its GDP is loans. The ability to make no-risk loans. And that's the problem with Skyblock's economy. There's no real way to take out a loan in Skyblock. You have to make all your money and then use that money to make more money. Which, to be fair, is how I like to go about with economy anyway. I generally don't like loans. But imagine a Skyblock loan. Imagine the amount of people that would take out a massive loan and then get fucked over. Because Because I could see that happening. Makash hug. Hello, Solo Griffin. Why the Makash ellipses? Why the Makash dot dot dot? Why? But he's put hug there. But why? Makash for president? Look, man. If I was mayor of Skyblock, I would probably basically just be a better Cole. But if it was for anything other than just giving you perks, like that. Oh no, if I had to, ooh, if I could direct, no, I was gonna say if I could direct an update, I'd just be fucking adding mining features. You already know what I would add if I could direct any updates. You already know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna like advocate for more than just Pioneer pickaxe being 19 wisdom instead of 16. I'm gonna advocate for that pickaxe being like the best goddamn pickaxe you'll ever see. Like it will be the best pickaxe that you can get. It'll have breaking power 11. Oh shit, you can't add polar voids to the pickaxes. Oh, that sucks, man. You can't put you can't make Pioneer pickaxe breaking power 2. That's just sad. That's so sad, man. Petition, add polar voids to books or something. I don't know. Just hug. I see. I see. I see. Okay. What did I say I had? Yeah, what did I say I have? 174,000 enchanted mithril. So in mithril at the moment, I have. Is that 200 million? That is. Fucking hell. Let's go. We got 200 mil worth of mithril. Let's go. Hell yeah. We're making bank, boys. Absolute bank. I got 200 mil worth of mithril. And already on me, I've got game. There we go. 850 mil. And then I got another 500 million in the bazaar. And then I got another almost 200 million in bits. I got money, boys. I've been getting my financials up. My net worth about to go up. Net worth go up. What you actually spend money on, since you only mine? I don't really. Although I have been thinking about buying some things, like getting my daggers up to tier 3 for Blade Slayer. But I think a good idea for me at the moment would be to keep my money so I can reinvest it in things that will make me more money, and then basically the end goal becoming floating sand with like 50 bill in the bank. And then I can get some mad interest, you know. I can get some fucking ridiculous interest. I haven't been good with interest. I haven't been putting my money in the bank, or other than the money I already have in the bank. But that was also because the Fiesta was going on, so it was more so just poor planning than me not remembering to do it. Although I probably didn't remember to do it anyway, but regardless, I need to actually put my money in the bank. I need that extra 10,000 coins in interest or whatever I'll get for putting an extra billion or so in. It's probably not even that much. But every little bit of interest helps, man. You got to get every little bit. With a max bank. Or wait, hold on. How much money could I get more? I could get an extra 500k more. There's 500,000 coins more every 31 hours that I could be getting. But I don't have a maxed interest. I don't have maxed interest on my bank. So I'm missing out, really. I'm missing out on that very tiny little bit more money. But it's a good bit more money, though. I said it was tiny, but in reality, 500k every 31 hours, I'll take it. It's better than the allowance, at least. It's much better than the allowance. Allowance OP. Allowance is great. It's great. It gives you 50k a day. You might as well take it. Did you hear Dazza got banned and unbanned? I don't know who Dazza is, but uh, they're cool. I don't know, man. I don't know who that person is. I'm assuming they're a skyblock YouTuber. Or maybe they're just a regular player that is of note somehow, I don't know. Makash, should I grind Ruby for Quick Claw on Bal for MFM or go back to my mithril mining? Well, it depends really on what you want to mine for. If you want mining XP for your own account, you could go, if you can get on to MFM, then that would be the best for it. But if you want to get XP to level a pet, then just the regular CH mithril is what you want. You just like mithril? Okay. I do recommend MFM though. It is kind of a nice method. It is kind of nice. It's just instant, like once you instant mine green, you'll know. You'll know whether you enjoy it or not. Like it's just instant mining green is so good. So you probably, if you grind Ruby to get Quick Claw on Bal so you can do it, maybe a good idea. Instant mining green. I do grind MFM, but I barely got money because I don't have enough speed yet. Ah. Weird that Makash would recommend MFM. For most people, I wouldn't really. But if you just like Mithril, you'll probably like MFM. Because MFM is just nice, you know? MFM is like you got instant mining, you got Picobulus every now and then that hits them with the fucking Delito the vein. Look at that, that's just brilliant. I just think that's neat. I just think that's neat. What speed boast? What's your speed to instant mine? My speed at the moment is 8,648, and when using mining speed boost, that goes up to 48,000 something. Or maybe it's more than that nowadays, but to instant mine green, you need 48,000. Dohoshi's like, I also like taming XP. Taming XP is good. We do enjoy a bit of taming. I'm 14th in taming. Jeez. Jeez, I wonder what Arval's at. Because Arval's like top 5 or something in taming. Maybe even like second or first. 7.5 bill. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I think Hosh Lucas is either second or first. For taming. 11 billion. Okay, yeah, I think Hosh Lucas is at like he's got to be number one. There's no way. Ain't no fucking way. I know he's number one mining XP. We all know that. I mean, if he's number one mining XP, he's probably number one taming as well. He's probably number one taming. And he's been mining recently. God damn it. God damn it. He got 100 mil XP. God damn it, man. What has he been doing? It just looks like a regular mining setup. Damn, what the fuck? I'm kind of close to insta-mine green. I'm on 7,000 speed right now. Like 7,900 or 7,000 just regularly. Because you need 8,590 to be almost there. 8,590, I think, is like the minimum you probably need to do instant mine. 8,573. Ah, I see. Yeah, you need 8,573. 8,590 you can do it. 8,573 apparently is just there. Jesus. My chords aren't public now. 7.8, I think. Ah. So you just need a little bit more, you need a little extra of what was that, 700 speed? You need 700 more speed. You could get that with like Gone with the Wind and 100 more speed, maybe 200. You're close. You're almost there. 8573 is it, if I recall correctly. You just get some more than that. Yeah. You probably would get more than specifically that when you're going for it. You'll probably be a little bit over, and then you should have a little bit of insurance. But 8590 is what I had when I was doing MFM not too long ago, because the only reason I'm a tiny bit higher is because of polar voids. So it's kind of nice that polar voids have lowered the requirement a little bit. Only a tiny bit though. Because with polar voids, I go from 8648. Ooh, 48,428. Not really that much more. But I'm 428 over the insta mining requirement for green. Yeah, I'm still maxing the tree though for mithril powder lol. Max my gem one. I find it so weird how everyone maxes the gemstone powder thing first. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. Because I find gemstone powder really hard to get. So it's weird everyone's complaining about getting mithril powder. Uh, how much mithril powder are you making an hour? I don't know. I haven't tested it. You can't use refined for MFM since you don't want to get a Silex or Quickclaw on Bow. You probably should do that. You should probably get either of those things so you can use refined. Because if you're doing it for XP, which is what MFM is, if you're doing MFM, you should have refined. Because this is an XP for yourself method. If you want to level a pet, you do CH mithril with refined. If you're going for XP, you need refined, man. It was by accident, to be honest, because I hopped on the armor method for a bit and it just appeared. Oh wow, I was doing armadillo and I've got max gemstone powder. I can just imagine that, like, people doing armadillo are just like, whoa, wait, hold on a second. I've got a shit ton of gemstone powder. It's really, that's like me for real, but with mithril. That is me, but with mithril. I'm just mining here, minding my own business. What the fuck? Hold on a second, I got 100 million mithril powder. That is me. Me for real. Me going for XP ends up with me getting 100 million mithril powder. Actually, it's 31,415 mining speed, instant mine, green mithril. Actually, it is 48,000. And grey is 30,000. Those are the tick thresholds. Yes. Trust me, I'd love it was 31,000 speed to instant mine green. I'd love it. Honestly, that would be amazing, because then you could instant mine green outside of, you know, you could instant mine green outside of the magma fields, and it'd be brilliant. Poggers is predicting the heat death of the universe in 2036. Hell yeah, man. I agree, personally. Hell yeah. I'll do it myself. I'll make it a heat death. I'll bring the heat. It was by accident. Yeah, by accident, to be honest. Because I hopped on the almond area, that one. How do you find mithril powder easier to get? How do you find gemstone powder easier to get? Huh? Mithril powder is the easiest one to get and has the most sources to get mithril powder. You can get mithril powder so easily and so fast. Gemstone powder is the hard one, which is probably not that hard nowadays with armadillo on gemmies, but still, mithril powder is hella easy to get. If you're struggling getting mithril powder, it's because you don't want to do dwarven mines, man. You haven't realized the power of dwarven mines. Quite literally mine mithril at dwarven mines. You'll find you have a lot of powder after that. Kill those powder ghasts. Golden goblins. Get Sky Maul so you can get that 10x golden goblin. Get fucking goblin killer. I'm just saying, man. Mithril powder is piss easy to get. It's gemstone powder that's the hard one. Read what number I put. I put but a period in between the three and the first one. Eh? 31415. What are you talking about? Pi? 3.141592653589887. Did I do that right? The last two I just guessed. I know up to the 8-9 for certain. The 8-7 I'm just fucking I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's absolutely no reason for me knowing those digits of pi. I didn't have any like school thing either where they were like, "Oh, you need to learn the digit." No, that was just from Randy. I'm sad you didn't catch the fact that I put pi as the mining speed requirement, and you didn't bat an eye. I did not. I didn't think you were going for pi, man. I thought you were just saying like, "Oh," I thought initially you were going off of the thing because there was a thing where in the mining cult Discord, there were certain people that were like, "Oh, people mistake the tick thresholds for certain things because actually they round up or whatever people were arguing. There's no rounding. It's just, the tick thresholds are what they are. There's no rounding. There's no, oh, I'm close enough to the tick threshold. I'll get it from rounding. It's not how it works, man. The rounding thing was a weird one. Very weird. It was by accident. By accident, I read that one. Why the fuck do I keep on reading that one? I don't know why. I should, but I don't want to sell my quartz. I see. Mining but with a 13, indeed. You already have a lead in gemstone powder because when getting to Hearth round 7, you will get a lot of powder. I mean, yeah, there is that. Before you get to Hearth round 7, you'll get powder. Or at least for most people. Read this instead. Read what instead? But yeah, so for people who mined a lot before Crystal Hollows came out, they were already mining, or they were already Hearth and Mountain 5 before CH came out, so just that, I see. So, I went into the Crystal Hollows with already Hearth and Mountain 5 Mithril Powder maxed out. So it was very different. Very different. And kind of nice. Having my Mithril Powder maxed. I was getting vast amounts of money. When Crystal Hollows came out, I remember watching Banana the Bot streams because he was with his divans drill and getting shit tons of money. Back when divans drills were red because they were special instead of divine rarity. It was a very interesting time. And it was unfortunate because because I wanted to spend so much time doing that update, but I didn't have the time. So I was just kind of sad. I was just kind of sad looking at the stream going, I wish I had more time, man. But there you go. Don't let miners make you angry with how much they complain about mithril powder and having to do commissions. If anyone complains about mithril powder being hard to get, or harder than gemstone powder, like mithril powder is not harder than gemstone powder. And that's not just because I, have mined a lot of mithril. It's also because I struggled to get gemstone powder back in the day. And I remember when mithril powder was the easy one. It was, and it still is, in fact. Mithril powder is the easier one. There's so many sources of mithril powder. Gemstone powder doesn't have as many sources, or at least as much variety. Mithril is more fun than Gem. I'd say they're both fun. You know, I am very much so, I'm pleased with all the Mithril, yeah, all the mining methods. I like all of the mining methods. The mining scene in general. I mean, sure, maybe there are some that I don't really want to do. I don't want to do Endstone, for example. I mean, I don't mind doing Endstone maybe, but like maybe the last thing I ever do, because there are so many better mining methods, but even still, I wouldn't mind doing Endstone if I needed Endstone for anything. So they added a reason to get a shit ton of Endstone, I'd do it. I'd be easily down for Endstone, but there isn't, so I'm not doing it. Bob-omb mining is the best method. Imagine they made it so that bob-ombs actually give you 100% of the resources from the block. Fortune affected as well. You get the XP as well. It's basically like you mined the blocks in the bob-omb's radius. And they made it so the bob-omb has no cooldown. And it's actually a Bon Uke, so it has quadruple the radius. In fact, fuck it, it just wipes out the entire Crystal Hollows itself. It just mines the entire thing. Alright, boys, we made the Bon Uke. We gave it a little bit more power than the regular bob-omb. He just throws it into the side of some hard stone and it just, whoom. You see the lines of blocks being turned into air. And just the entire Crystal Hollows. Like, you throw the Bon Uke, you're sitting up here. You're sitting up here, you throw the Bon Uke, it blows up, all the mithril, all the hardstone, and everything's gone. You just, I'm wealthy now. What is bro blabbing about? Look, man, let me cook, alright? Let me cook up some interesting thought experiments about a possible Bon Uke. I like Bon Ukes, alright? Mainly because bombs are a little bit. There's flaws with bombs nowadays, other than the fact that when you bomb some ores, you don't get them back, and therefore griefing exists. Very sad. Very unfortunate. Very sad. I don't like it. No one likes it. No one likes the griefers either. If you're griefing, then don't. But also, yeah, no one likes the griefers. It's pain. All not good. So we all want changes to bob-omb. We don't want them destroying ores. Personally, I would like it if they, could bomb a little bit larger of an area, or you could throw them more often, or basically I don't want to spend as much time setting up my route, because I'm lazy as fuck. But yeah, those are my complaints. I want the ability to remove respawning ores there. I think a lot of people will disagree. They need two bombs. Oh, so you have like a safe bob-omb. You got like bob-omb, but it won't destroy ores, and bob-ombs, but it will. So therefore you keep grieping? Yes, you do keep grieping. You keep griefing, and you get what everyone else wants in respawning ores after they're bombed. See, best of both worlds. Griefers continue on with their griefing, and I get to set up my lobby faster. Easy. I will be right back very shortly. Alright, I'll be very quick. Ooh, Forge. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what I was waffling on about, but obviously I've lost that train of thought. Why no elevator music in the downtime? Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know about elevator music, but what else could I have during downtime? I could have like a BRB screen with some fucking like animations and shit, and I don't know, some other music that plays. Subway Surfers? Oh God. Fucking Subway Surfers, man. British in quotation marks people music. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Don't think I won't put American in quotation mark. God damn it. Now, bro, don't make the streams cringe. Fair enough. There'll be no cringe in my streams. There will only be things that are based and true. Real and true at the exact same time. In fact, you know what? You know what I could do? You know what I could do? I could put pre-recorded footage of mining in my BRB screens. In my BRB screens, so, you're never you're never at a loss of mining on my stream. There'll be there'll be no downtime of mining. You'll get pre-recorded mining. Well, at least our school. Indeed smells. No, indeed smells. At least our school. I will pull the at least our schools card. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. I'll do it. I'll do the thing. I'll do the thing. Yes, do that, Optimal. Truing. I'm gonna have pre-recorded footage of me mining. But it won't be of mithril, actually. It'll be of a it'll be mining a substance that you've never seen mined before. It'll be, it'll be brilliant. It'll be the best substance. Unleashed our skill. Exactly, all smudge. Exactly. Opal mine? Hell yeah, I'm gonna be opal mining in the BRB screen. Or I could do quartz, I could do quartz. Actually, if they ever do an update where like some new mining thing becomes, or like say they do an update and everyone needs a bunch of quartz for an item, right? And quartz prices go through the roof, or they do an update and this item becomes really valuable and it's gotten from mining and that item goes through the roof. I think it would make sense if I was streaming that day for me to do the method that makes the most of that item, right? Say they added another item that makes quartz really good for money. I'd do quartz mining. And then, um, you know, same thing, but different mining. You know what I mean. You get what I mean. Bro's way behind on term with them quartz. Truing. But yeah, that I would I would be down to do that. If they did an update where some items become really valuable, some mining things become really valuable, I will probably do that mining method. And, give you all tips on how to get vast amounts of coins from farming that thing. Yes, mining. Hell yeah. Sand mining stream where I'll do sand mining when they add the sand golem. Fuck it, because that's what they'll definitely do. Quartz is pretty good actually. I'm making 30 mil an hour. Yeah, but like gem, but like Dillos, but like Dillo though. But the Dillo is making like 100 mil an hour. But the Dillo is the but the Dillo is but yeah, quartz. 30 mil an hour is pretty good. That's not bad. Cobble is really good for what it is. Like insanely good. It has no justification being that good. There is no reason for it being that good. But it is. It is that good. It's hella good, man. Insane. Yeah, but quartz collection? True. If you want quartz collection. Very true. I only did cobble mining for the legendary rock. With certain cobble gens, cobble is very, very good. They will definitely add sand golem, just so Makash can have a sand mining stream, or sand mining for the BRB screen. Hell yeah, man. When they add that sand golem, and it requires tier 2 compacted sand. I was just going to say that because I don't know what they would call enchanted sand, but actually double enchanted would probably be the better way of putting it, wouldn't it? Anyway, when it requires shit tons of double enchanted sand, your boy will be there. Your boy will be there with his snail pet mining sand. What's your cobble gen now? I only have the one you made in the video about 6 months ago. Uh, it's like a, it's like a wall. It's like a wall of cobble. It's not much better than the one that I made a video on though. It's like very minorly better. Get it? Minorly? Yeah. But it's very, just a tiny bit better. Hello, Monkey Pie in Twitch chat. Enchanted hardened sand. Oh my god. Oh wait, they do have double enchanted sand for red sand at least. Yeah, they got enchanted red sand cube. You never know. If they did like another enchanted for sand, they probably would do enchanted sand cube or something. That would make sense. You have a question? What is your question? You randomly got recommended your water wave video today with the minecarts at the bottom. Yeah. Do you have 1 million in redstone collection? I do. What is my redstone? I have 76 million redstone collection. But yeah, that minecart video with the waves. Essentially, you know how you can make like a wave of minecarts? I essentially used that and then made a command, a repeating command that placed water a certain height above, you know, a certain height above the minecarts. So essentially, oh, and yeah, I also made it so that the block underneath the water that it places is then turned to air. So that, or maybe it was above. Either that, it was either underneath or above. So that when it rises, the water makes like a column of water shoot up. And then when it falls, it will delete the, water when it comes down. And that's how you make that's how it made the water thing. But what I really would need is a way to make a wave, but with like on the individual blocks itself instead of having to have if I didn't have to have a gap, then it would actually look really, really cool because then you would have the water actually being a wave, but there wouldn't be like the weird gap in between. It would look so much better. Can you craft something for me? No, I'm sorry, man. I'm kind of locked to this lobby which you can't get in. I can't leave this lobby because I won't be able to get back, and it takes ages to set up this lobby. Have you seen Batman Arkham subreddit memes? I have not. I don't really look at Batman stuff. Also, I don't what was it? Yeah. If you're in Twitch chat, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if I'm reading something that you don't see, it's because it's in YouTube chat, and vice versa, of course. With a YouTube chat, I have Twitch as well. So I may, if you see if I'm reading something that's not in YouTube chat, it's probably in Twitch chat. I have the stuff for Personal Compactor 6000, but I don't have the Redstone collection. Yeah, you may need to find someone to craft it for you, because I can't craft it for you. Yeah, you're gonna have to find someone else, Monkey Pie. Sorry, man. Smiles like thought you were just schizo. God damn it, man. Why are you assuming that of me, eh? What makes you come to that conclusion? If Navan is gonna craft it for you, that's very generous. He's a very nice man, actually, Navan. He's given me real life money. Real nice guy. Also, hello, Magic Monkey in YouTube chat. Uh, yeah. Okay, so I think I've read. I think I've read chat now. Let's go. I didn't read all Smudge's other chat message. I didn't do that because we like Twitch chat here. We do like Twitch chat. Hello, General Crunchy. Hey, Makash, how maxed is your mining setup? Is there any upgrades that you can still get? As far as I know, there isn't. Well, for what I'm doing, but if I was doing certain methods like sand and things that require a snail, um, the more speed that you can get, the better for snail. So having speed attributes on the gauntlet, for example, would be a way that I could do better with those specific type of methods. So to be technically fully maxed, I would need to have speed 10 on my gauntlet. And that's quite expensive, I believe. That's like a billion or half a billion or something. How much over a billion is your collection now for mithril? It is 1.13. I'm a little bit a ways away from number 6. I think number 6 is 1.2. All Smudge says we question mark. Look, man. We don't all dislike Twitch chat. See, you said you hate Twitch chat. I'm just saying, man, I don't dislike Twitch chat. I think Twitch chat is brilliant. We love Twitch chat here. Am I correct, rest of YouTube chat? And before the rest of the YouTube chat's like, no. We all hate Twitch chat here. All my homies. All my homies hate Twitch chat, but no. Twitch chat's good. The thing is, you don't even get to see Twitch chat. You don't even get to see them. You don't know what they're like, man. The more viewers, the better. Exactly. That's why I originally streamed to both YouTube and Twitch. Although, you know, you'd think that you'd think that they'd both grow maybe at a similar rate, but nah. It's just everyone's on YouTube. Everyone's on YouTube. No one's on Twitch. It's like a rare occasion that I get someone on Twitch. What I really need to do is have that thing where I have both chats but on screen. That's what I really need. That is what I need. And to be fair, I could probably do that. I could probably do it easy as well. It probably wouldn't be that hard. But can he be asked? I don't know if I can. Can I be asked, man? I don't know, man. I'm big lazy. As you may be able to tell with these streams, I am big lazy. Very big lazy. Incredibly lazy. Or only have Twitch chat on screen so YouTube people can meet them. Yeah, but like the other way around though. You want YouTube chat and Twitch chat on the screen, really. And now something like Restream, Restream has a combined chat thing where I get to have YouTube and Twitch on the same chat box. And then I could have that on screen. I'm pretty sure I've done that before, but yeah, it's just... I should probably do it. Should probably do it. But anyways, oh, I got to 6.4 billion XP today. That was pretty cool. I still haven't like taken a mental note of how much XP I had before the Fiesta. So I could have, you know, I could have like said, oh, I gained this amount of XP this Fiesta. I don't actually know how much I gained in XP this Fiesta. It must have been more than 30 million though. Which it should fucking be. It should fucking be more than 30 million. If it isn't more than 30 million, I'd be concerned. I'd be very concerned if it wasn't more than 30 million. I'd be very, very, very fucking concerned. Very concerned. But regardless, I got 6.4 billion today. So that's a dub. That's a big dubski. And you never know, maybe by tomorrow I could have 6.5 billion. Maybe before mining 14, I'll have 6.5 billion. Probably not, but it would be nice if I did, you know? It'd be nice if I did. Screw ruby mining, I'm gonna just spend money on gems for a quick little bow. Makes sense. You want your mithril back? Yeah. Mithril is very, very nice. I got 655 during the Fiesta today. Nice, man. Nice. Let's go. Next stop is the divans drill. Next stop is divans. Vast amounts of money. All going towards mining. You love to see it. Did you buy both of your divans? This one I forged from a humble 355. The other divans drill I bought from the AH. You dropped an alloy? Oh, I bought the alloy, but I didn't. I didn't like. I didn't buy the 355. I'm pretty sure I forged it. I mean, now that I think about it, I can't remember, to be honest. It was a long time ago. So fucking long, man. I might have bought the 355 and then forged it into a 455 and 55. I remember forging from a 355 to a 455 to 555 to 655 to a divans drill. I remember doing that. So I may have forged the 355 or I may have bought it. Regardless, I did a lot of forging. A lot of forging to this drill back in the day. The other drill I just bought. Dementia. I don't think it's dementia not remembering something from years ago, man. I think that's just regular human forgetting thing type beat. Clearly not dementia. Although then again, there's probably a bunch of other things that I've forgotten on stream that you'd probably be like, ah, to be fair though. It's kind of a dementia moment. Early onset early onset brain rot. Brain gone already. Brain dead. Dead. Should I buy a 655 or forge it? I'd say Chake. Fucking hell, my brain is dying. I'd say take the cheaper option. Whatever that one is, whether it's cheaper to forge or whether it's cheaper to buy it outright. And then obviously there's the question of, oh, is it worth it the wait? But that's up to you. Is it worth it to you to wait to then forge it as well? Lots of things to consider, really. All dependent on the market. On market forces. From 355 to 655, they only take 30 seconds. Yeah, that is one of the nice things. It doesn't take very long for a lot of the. Well, it takes 30 seconds for most of the reforges, which I find quite weird. Because why do some of them take 30 seconds, right? But others take days. Why? Why why do some of them take no time at all and others take all the time in the world? Why the inconsistency? Doesn't seem like there's a good reason for the inconsistency. Don't complain, the admins forgot. Yeah, to be fair, maybe the consistency is not what we want. It's either consistency on the 30 seconds or consistency on the days, and I think we want to maybe not have it consistent on the days. Maybe we don't want it consistent on the days. Because they are only upgrades, whereas the divan drill is just another drill. That is a good justification. So like you only have like 30 seconds when it's just an upgrade. But when it's like pretty much on the level of a new drill. Because when you forge the drill initially, that is a big amount of time. So upgrading it is very cheap. Although the thing is, I feel like the divans drill bit is an upgrade. It doesn't feel like a new drill. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I just realized my I was looking over at my alt and it has 13,600 coins. That is all from being AFK. What the fuck, man? It's AFK'd so much already that it has 13k from doing absolutely nothing but being in an AFK pool. It doesn't even have an emerald ring. If it had an emerald ring, it'd be rich. It'd be so wealthy. It'd be making money. OMG Makash multi-boxing. It'd only be multi-boxing if I was playing on, or if I was grinding on both at the same time. But no, this is allowed. Good old Technoblade did this one. Good old AFK pool. With your minions. Your minions and Joel minions and Joel father. And your mother. And Joe Biden. And Joe grandfather. Okay, maybe not. But yes, Joe is certainly a name. You can quote that one, actually. If any of the people that like quoting things want to quote that one. That's a quotable Makash moment. Maybe just Joe Biden in quotes. Makash. The best way to end the stream. Weird Makash quote. I don't know if that was just really bad RNG or whether the game forgot that efficient miner existed for a second. Hey. What do you think, chat? Do I put that in guild chat? Do I flex to guild chat that I got the funny number? The best number, in fact. I've returned. Welcome back, Gavin Gaming. Welcome back to some mithril. It's mithrilling, really. It's mithrilling and exciting. AFK screen could be a Star Wars intro, but with questionable Makash quotes. Oh my god. I wonder if you skimmed through my streams, what kind of questionable things you could quote from me. Out of context Makash quotes would probably go hard, illegal even. Possibly gone catastrophic, you know? War crimes committed in brackets. Gone horribly wrong. There we go, there's some more quotes. And someone just fucking quotes the bit where I said war crimes. War crimes, Makash 2023. It's been a while because of school. I get the vibes, man. School takes up, well, uni as well, but like, kind of the same vibes. But yeah, unfortunately, education takes so much time. It takes all the time away, man. You have no time to do anything after you've done work and such. Taking all the time away. Ah, pain. It is unfortunate. Because there's a whole bunch. I've got like a list of things that I want to do. But I just know I don't have the time to do them and it sucks. Because I want to have the time to do them so I can have them done. Just having a bunch of things that you want to do on a list, but you can't do them because you don't have the time to do them. It sucks, man. It really sucks. And that's an annoying thing with uni and school as well. Is they give you shit. They give you shit to do. You have to spend time. Your precious resource. Work as well, of course, you know. Either one. But my list of things that I want to do is just it's just there and it's not going down really. It's not going down at all. It's sad. Hello, Rager. Welcome. Welcome to mining. Welcome. I'm not gonna have to go to school, but I will have an internship and I'll be there for like 40 hours per week, sob. That sucks, man. Is it paid, though? Because I think with internships you may get paid, right? I think that's what an internship is. Potentially. Like an internship's like an apprenticeship, right? Maybe. I don't know, I probably got that wrong. Maybe like I'm thinking of different things. Maybe an apprenticeship is nothing like an internship. Internship, you get paid nothing probably, like $10 depending on their age. Yeah. It's paid but not a lot. It's a very small company. I guess it's still good that you get paid a little bit. Because it's I would assume it's like there's a good part like education and then there's a good part money. Well, I say a good part, but you know. There's part education and part money. Or at least with apprenticeships there is that essentially. Like with an apprenticeship you get money and you get the education bit. So it's probably similar with that. It's probably the good way to go about it, really. I mean, $10 isn't bad if you're young and don't have bills. Very true. Very, very true. If you've got minimal expenses, then uh, a smaller income can go very far. Best thing to do with that is then turn that, saved money into shit tons more money. No, the best thing to do is spend it on cookies. True, absolutely true. What you should do with your money, instead of investing it into a bank account, into the stock market, into anything good. No, you're gonna put it into gems, man. In fact, even better than your own gems, you can give me gems. You could give me gems in Skyblock, or in fact, you could give me a I feel horrible about that actually. Me saying like, no, with your money, you can give me money. You investing into your Skyblock bank account. True, true. I put my real money into gemmies. I spend shit tons of money on gems, and the thing that's the funny thing is, I don't think I don't think there's actually anything for me to spend real life money on in Scope. Like technically I could buy gems and then use those gems to give my account coins. But if anything, it's probably more efficient for me to just get coins from other things than spend or waste money, really. I'd probably get more money from just regular grinding than buying coin. You can buy fire sales sometimes, true. But it's not a guarantee that those fire sales are good gems to coin, I would assume. Although there have been times where cookies have been real good. Like cookies were 10 mil or 11 mil. Weren't like cookies at 15 million at one point? Because if so, that'd be insane. I heard that all admins have put their resources on the Macash scandal. What scandal are we talking about here? The scandal of me making too much mining XP? Now that'd be Arval. Arval's on his MFM arc. He is MFMing. Hold on, let's look at Arval. The Makash war crimes are those. Yeah, but no, that's fine though. No one cares about that. No one cares about those war crimes, man. I just realized I was looking at the wrong person. Or was I? He's at 7.605. I'm at 6.55. And Hosh Lucas, 8.158. These are the gamers. Funnily enough, our Skyblock levels also quite correspond a little bit towards our XP in mining. Like he's got the most, he's got a little bit less, and I've got a decent amount less. Funny. Can you PV me IGN Deathstreaks? Hell yeah, man. Deathstreaks himself. But let's look at Deathstreaks mining XP. Only 730 million. What is he doing? What is he cooking? Well, let's look at his mine. Look at his powder. He's got 22 million of both. It's a bit surprising that it's so close together, to be honest. But fair enough. He's got a silverfish. No way. What else? He's got 2 billion gemmies. Although, to be honest, he probably would have 4 billion because he was like, I wonder if that negative thing got reset by admins because he had negative gemstone collection, but maybe that got fixed. He doesn't have a lot of mithril collection, to be fair. Does he need to mine mithril? I don't think he does. He has 1 billion gold, that makes sense. A lot of the levels grinders generally do have 1 billion gold, probably. And yeah, I don't know, there's not really. Wait! No! Scheduled reboot? No! I didn't even see! No, I had a few seconds of downtime there. No. Not the not the seconds of downtime. Not the whole seconds of downtime. This is sucky. Glad to see your PV is working. Or no, I didn't read that. Yeah, it is good that PV is working. Ah, shit, I didn't read Navan's message. Message retracted. No. Shit, I was gonna read it. No. He is not gaming. I was. I was at one point gaming. But then I got kicked from gaming. Very sad. Navan's just put L. God damn it. Rip, rip indeed. Those 2 billion was when gems were 8 coins to the NPC. Yeah. I wish I'd mined more gems when they were 8 coins. It was so good for money. I wish I mined more when Crystal Hollows first released. But I didn't have the time. I'm going to stop complaining about that because I complain about it too much. I can't complain about the past too much. Should I get mithril powder from goblins or just mining? If you're mining in Dwarven, then you'll be getting goblins anyway. But if you're mining the Crystal Hollows, you won't be getting those goblins, so... Yeah. I wish I would have mined the bedrock when you could have mined it. It is true. The bedrock is pretty epic, to be fair. It is nice. It's nice. Alright. So, one thing that I got recently, that I talked about earlier in stream, is my vast quantities of enchanted titanium. That's definitely what I'm talking about. I'm definitely talking about the titanium that I got. Am I right, chat? I'm talking about the titanium. Definitely talking about the titanium. Have you sent Jaya a message about that bedrock? I haven't sent Jaya any messages. I've never DM'd Jaya Varman. Jaya himself. I've had no contact with admins, nor have I tried, nor have they tried as far as I know. And that is how it be. What are you doing with titanium? Yeah, I'm just flipping titanium, getting those enchanted and forging it. Okay, now for the main event, the catalysts. So this should be fun. What backpack am I going to use, eh? We'll use backpack 11, why not? So this may be a pain in the ass to do, but here we go. Exposing your billion per hour flip. Truing. Titanium is a insane flip, really. Insane. You're making a whole 100k an hour, roughly. It's so goated. It's the best. The best in the biz. Would it be better to do 2 at a time? Probably, right? I don't know. 2 stacks at a time, maybe. Who knows? One, two, 1, 2. Back in here. And then slash craft. Ah, the thing is I'm already using one command to open an inventory. It's nice to do the T and then up arrow so I can immediately go back to there. Okay. One more. One more. Yes, okay. That should be enough for 2. Yes, alright. Are you able to look at my profile? I need help with my healer set. Uh, I don't think I can really help you with the healer set, man. I don't really know what to look for in a healer set. I don't know what you need. I don't know what items to recommend. I don't really do dungeons. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. Also, I just remembered I can show Navan his sign. Hell yeah. And I can update it as well because he donated more. So yes, again, thank you, Navan, for the 100 Danish kroner. It's very, very generous of you. And thank you to all of these lovely people who have donated in the past. If you donate money, I will put you on the golden wall, and I will like you very much because you've donated me money. But yeah, thank you to all of these lovely people. Absolute legends in the scene. And I think I will end it there because it is 9 p.m. and I need to go do something, man. I need to go. What's the most you got in one donor? Um, Let me check. Just because I'm curious myself, but I do need to go. Fucking probably Calm League 47. I don't know if that was all in one though. Trying to think. It's hard because the different exchange rates. I'm pretty sure that was in three donations. Because I combined all the donations together. Oh, thank you for the dollar smells. I will put you on the wall. Thank you so much, man. Do I already have you on the wall? I do not. But thank you for the $1. It's very nice of you. He's on the wall, man. He's on the wall. And so is Nivan. Just hit mining 17. Nice. I donated in freedom currency. You did indeed. As it Okay, I've got one donation in my own currency. And I think that's the only one. No, I got okay, no, I got £2 there. I like how I've done like one £1 here, and then I've done £2 here. You know what? Next time I get like a pound donation or like £2 donation, I'll do like I'll do like quid instead. And I think it's funny because I remember watching an American streamer and they didn't understand what quid was, and I just now thought of oh, it's basically what like you know how Americans call USA or they call dollars bucks. That's basically what it is. Our bucks is quid, and our quid is their bucks. I should have put that in their chat because that's like the perfect way to explain what quid is. But I thought they were separate things too. Not gonna lie. Nah, man, it is a weird one because I think there's another one as well. We have like pounds. Sometimes call it 10 quid, you know. But then I think we have another one, or maybe I'm just misremembering. I've for some reason thinking we have like three different names for the currency, but no. Anyways, oh yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in Mining 14 tomorrow, and have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. You can call them good boy points, apparently. Potentially, maybe. But anyway, bye. Goodbye. I'm about to head out. Goodbye.